Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Louise Delise, artist and teacher. On this channel you'll find drawing and painting tutorials designed to help you improve your own practice. Welcome to lesson 5, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to draw this gorgeous little koala bear. Here's the tools we'll be using. Let's have a quick look at them in more detail. Be using a soft brush, charcoal pencil, a blending stump, a stick of willow charcoal, this one's foil wrapped, and we'll also be making some powdered charcoal from the willow. We'll be using a kneadable eraser, and we might use a little bit of tissue. Let's get to it. First things first, we always start by loosely placing in the large objects. In this case, it's the head, the body, the tree stump. After you've loosely placed them in, come in with just a little bit more detail, just defining where those objects are going to lie within the picture frame. And then we'll start by coming in with some powdered charcoal, just loosely defining the form, building up some darks, some mid-tones within the work. There's a little bit in the ears there. Now you see immediately how that gives those ears a little bit of definition, just by applying a little bit of dark, rather mid-tone within them. See here how I'm creating different tonal variety just by using the powdered. Let's move on and place the tree stump with the willow. Just loosely placed. And now we'll be coming in and just popping those little paws in there. Not too much detail, just giving the indication. Here I am a paw clutching onto this tree branch here. That's all we need. Just an indication. Coming there with a compressed charcoal pencil, and you see how we're building up the tonal value there, building up more tone onto that willow charcoal. And come in, let's place the eyes. We're just coming in there, just leaving a little bit of highlight just right in the centre there. We'll place the nose of this gorgeous little bear. Do this again very loosely. Here I am a nose. Coming back into the ears. And we're starting now to give the appearance of this lovely fur here. We're using this charcoal pencil to add some textural qualities. We define the neckline there and come in building up this fur. We're doing this just by adding little bits at a time, little clumps, variations, mid-tone, a few darks coming in to define the features on this lovely little bear's face. A few more darks in there. See how that appearance of that dark there in the bottom right of the face has really brought that face forward in contrast to the light behind it. And again, you know, it's a constant in drawing. Pushing things to the back, bringing things to the front. Now we're introducing here a blending stump, so that we're not only taking a little bit of the darks out in the areas that I don't want them as dark, but we're also incorporating another textural change. You know, the fur is smooth, it is soft, and you can clearly see that softness from the powdered charcoal as we come back in with the brush. And we're going to start to define this arm of the koala, I suppose, the little paw again there, wrapping around this tree branch. And you'll notice I'm just literally picking the charcoal powder up onto the brush, not concerning myself too much where it's getting placed. And we're getting very low on this powdered charcoal now, so I think we'll be making some more in a moment. And here we are, just rubbing a stick of willow against the sanding block, and here we are, some more gorgeous powdered charcoal. Let's apply another layer of darks onto what we've already done, just in certain areas. Back onto this ear, resolving that a little. Let's get a little bit more dark, just on the chest of this bear here. Give the illusion that the chest is more forward than the ear. Refining the arm here of the bear, creating some more textural qualities of this lovely fur. Now we're using a stick of charcoal here to come in and quickly place the rest of the branch in there. Smoothing it off. Now you'll see there's a lot of dust on the top of this paper through that willow. So I'm just taking some of that dust off by using the charcoal powder around the composition. And also by removing it, you're actually working the willow into the paper at the same time. Multitasking here. Moving all around the drawing now, creating some tonal graduations, the areas where we think they should go. A little bit on the bear's tummy there. Side of the bear, coming back in underneath there. Little bit more willow onto the branch here, creating a nice wooden effect there. And he's really looking lovely now. He's coming along nicely. Just coming back on the paws there and working just to define these paws a little bit more. Not with a great deal of detail, just an indication. Here I am, I'm holding onto this tree. Just loosely place the lights where we think they should go initially, somewhere in the area. Come across, bringing out some highlights in the fur at the same time while we're holding the eraser, and then we can come back in with the brush and just to define any areas where we feel it needs just a little bit more. Coming in with the compressed charcoal pencil, the eraser, making all these materials work for us. You know, we're using the paper, the willow, the powdered, the eraser, the charcoal pencil. We're making all those materials do a little bit of work. It's a team effort. I'm bringing those lights out there for this bottom left side of the koala, which can get a little bit of light coming up there. So you find the outside of the bear, and then coming in, a little bit of contrast there for some extra darks, just to give an indication of those claws, just coming round and grasping that branch there. You know, koala bears actually have really quite big claws on them. They're such a gorgeous little animal, national icon of Australia, of course. And we're close to completion now on this lovely little koala, this little marsupial. Marsupial, of course, meaning that it's a mammal with a pouch where it carries its young, the same as a kangaroo, which we might draw next week. Don't want to give anything away. So thank you for watching today. There he is. We'll leave it at that. We could go on and on with him. We've achieved what we set out to do. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video and that you've learned something from it. Join me next week. If you have enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up.